Welcome to PSWF. We are here for episode 3, and we have a jam-packed episode to get going for this one. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jeremy Culver, aka Darcy, and with me on my side here is Kyle, the glorious Gloria. Kyle, how are you doing, man?
I am fantastic. I am ready for another week. It is about to be fire. We got some crazy matchups, a lot of matchups today too for the qualifiers for the OMG Championship.
Yes, we have quite the list to go through here. We have, of course, one of the things that kind of shocked us, of course, last week as we did talk about Lunt doing fairly well to start the match against Thicknotic, but of course, quickly falling victim to Thicknotic's Thick Attack. And Bobby Houston ended up calling him out after that, saying he didn't deserve the title shot. And the heads that be said, you know what? There is some legitimate case to that. So our opening matchup is actually Bobby Houston versus Lunt. Winner is going to fight for the title at our upcoming pay-per-view. I cannot wait to see how this matchup shapes up. And then we got a big change in the next matchup after that. Kyle, talk a little bit about what comes up right after that.
We have the one and only Bill Gates versus the Giant himself, Pinky. Let's go. This is one to watch. This could be easily a squash match. That's just in my eyes, though. Because you know what? Bill Gates, get out of here with your money. You're not buying this company. I keep hearing things. You're not buying this company.
Not one bit. And it will be interesting to see how that one shapes up. And then to follow up off of that, we actually have our big rivalry that we started last week between Darcy and Cal Wu. They're fighting each other, and the winner is going to be competing again farther in the OMG qualifiers. And we also heard that Cal Wu has a response to what Darcy said last week, so hopefully we'll get a check on that. And then, Kyle, another OMG qualifier, the Samurai versus Hunter Frost. That one's going to be very interesting. We haven't seen these combatants fight each other since the Royal Rumble. You know, Hunter Frost wishing, of course, that he did a little bit better than he did. The Samurai wishing he did a little bit better than he did. And so we'll see what the two shapes up. And then there is a very interesting matchup right after that.
Yeah, then we go right into another qualifying match. The glorious one himself, Kyle the Glorious Gloria, versus Goku, which was called out last week, if we all remember. Kyle put out a promo, and I have to agree with him 100%. There is no respect in this company, and Goku is about to see that.
Yeah, it's definitely one that raises a little bit of eyebrows, especially after the performance at the Royal Rumble and during the tag team match against Bare Arms. But then we finish out the show with what was probably the most shocking thing that happened last week. Dr. Vertebrae is going to take on the PSWF Women's Champion X, and what is going to be a preview of the title fight coming up at our next pay-per-view. And Kyle, we talked about why we said it was one of the most shocking things was X coming out to attack Dr. Vertebrae right after her glorious win there. It caught a lot of us off guard. I can't wait to see what kind of redemption or blood flowing or even maybe say spine tingling action we'll see in that main event. But that's all coming up a little bit later on. We have, again, our opening matchup, Bobby Houston versus Lunt. Kyle, talk to me about what you're anticipating out of this matchup.
I anticipate yet another fantastic match, but this is now Lunt's third match in the company. We had the Rumble, the one-on-one versus champ, and now against Bobby Houston. And I want to say, Mutt has a lot to prove here because, let's face it, he started out hot both times when it came to the 1v1, and both times he has failed to bring in that victory. And you know what? I'm on Bobby's side this time. 100% on Bobby's side. Mutt, I'm sorry. You don't know how to finish things. Get out of here.
You're running with the horns here for this matchup. I'm not quite sure what I can see out of this. It's all going to be about how quickly can Lunt put it away, because we saw how much he can dish out the damage to start. It's about the longevity that he brings to the table, and it looks like we're about to get things going right here at PSWF, and it is starting with none other than the man himself, the Horns, Bobby Houston. No,
just making his way to the
Kyle, just talk to, you already have him picked to win the match, but just talk to me about what does Bobby Houston bring to the table?
He brings an aggression, kind of like Lunt does, but I will say he is one that can finish his matches. Some good slams in there. Obviously, just look at him. Look how good he looks. He looks smooth as can be.
Well, he definitely looks smooth, but again, here comes our competitor and our challenger here, Lunt, looking very confident, strolling into the ring here. You know, again, he lasted to number 2 in the Royal Rumble. He started off really well against Thick Nonic, but just couldn't bring it out at the end of it. And I did talk with him before this matchup. He said, you know what, he realized his endurance was just not up to snuff. He needed to work on things a little bit to make sure he didn't gas himself before that finish. And it looks like he may have put in that work, and that's why he's coming out here a little confident that he is going to be able to finally show what he's been wanting to prove, which is that he deserves a chance at that title fight. But that's all out of here. The questions are about to get answered here. The bell's about to ring. There it is, and we're getting started with our next match. And look, Lunt coming out on fire right away, going right after the knee of Bobby Houston.
This is the same thing he has done each week. Started out fast, but you know what, Lunt? You can't finish. You can't finish. Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong.
He's looking to hopefully prove it wrong right away, and he's going right after the neck of Bobby Houston.
Kick out, Bobby.
It looks like there's going to be a little roll around, but Bobby does get out, and looks like he's going to be able to finally answer to Lunt. Oh, a good belly-to-belly slam right there.
Look how smooth that was. And look at that slam. That's the power I'm talking about. That's the smoothness of the slam as well. And now I'm going to tell you, this could be it already. I mean, Bobby's going to take over here.
It definitely could be it because of what we've seen last time, but a good reversal there from Lunt to get away from the strikes, throwing him into the ropes, and oh, what a big drop kick.
Come on, Bobby.
From Lunt. He's already even going after that knee again, really trying to make sure that Bobby is not going to be able to stand on his own 2 feet, at least for long here in the ring, and right back after that knee again. This is definitely a different game plan than Lunt had last time.
This is, I mean, maybe we are seeing some anger. A lot of anger here.
Whoa, what a splash. My God, he's already just dealing out the damage. What big strikes from Lunt, too.
This is also Bobby's first one-on-ones match here, so, I mean, we got to give him a little bit. Pick up, Bobby.
Oh, good 2 count there. Bobby finally getting through, and you're right. Oh!
That's what you get, Lunt.
Lunt went for the backflip and just did not connect, and Bobby Houston is looking to make him pay off of this. You're right, though. It is important to note this is Bobby Houston's first match since the Royal Rumble, but there also could be, of course, the question. Oh, a big spine buster there. But there also could be the matter that he is rested. There's a 2. Oh, but Lunt finally kicks out.
Look how close that was. Just with 1 slam. Yeah, again, Lunt is having issues trying to kick out of that.
Oh, what a move, but A reversal from Lunt. What a change. I did not see that coming. And we got a pinfall here. Is this going to be it? No. Bobby kicks out.
You could tell both these competitors, I'll even give Lunt a little credit here. They want this title matchup at this pay-per-view.
Wow, Lunt taunted while Bobby was up.
That
is definitely not the right time to do it. And Bobby is making sure he knows it. Oh, what a good sit-down bomb there. This is a pin. And Lunt kicks out at 1. This is definitely a much better showing for Lunt than he did against Hypnotic, and I think this is definitely what maybe Lunt was hoping he could do against the champion.
Yeah, maybe given this is his third matchup, maybe that stamina has kind of grown a little bit. He knows what he kind of has to do to last a little bit longer, but as we're seeing here, though, maybe it was just too much. It was just too much.
Well, Bobby is starting to take hold of the match here at the end of this, and it is something that, again, that Lunt struggled with in the previous the matches, and all of a sudden we got another pinfall. Get a kick out at 1. Lunt getting a little too, I would think, spicy on the fact of trying to pin right after he just got a kick, kicked Bobby to the face. He's got some strong kicks, but that was definitely not a super kick of sorts.
Going up to the top again.
Oh,
nope,
but
Bobby's ready.
Able to quickly answer and throws Lunt down. We got another pinfall. Looks like both these wrestlers want to get this match over with. Oh, but Lunt kicks out at a very close 2 count.
Bobby's setting up.
Oh,
nope.
Bringing him over to the ropes. What can we expect there? Oh, what a good reversal from Lunt. Oh, good net breaker. Bobby Kiss. It's the close shave. Is that it?
Kick out, Bobby.
Is that gonna be it? Lunt going for the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. Oh, and he kicks out of the close shave. I don't know about you, Kyle, but that was a fairly slow count there from the ref.
I will say, I like this ref. He's doing his job correctly. He's making sure it's not a fast count, and that's what needs to be done.
Well, I think some people would not be exactly around your corner, but Bobby cut open by that knee drop to the head, and Lunt seems to be sizing him up again. Is he going for? It's a close shave again! Again, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna put Bobby out? And is Lunt gonna advance? Lunt is your winner! Lunt redeems himself and is going to be fighting against Hypnotic for the title at the upcoming pay-per-view.
Listen, Bobby couldn't see. You see the blood coming down his face into his eyes. Bobby couldn't see that end. He didn't see the close shave coming again.
I would agree with you, but I would also say, don't you think that as the competitor, you have to avoid yourself from getting to that situation of even having the blood in your face?
Listen, Bobby's first match, he looked pretty good, all right? But then the blood happened. And that second count seemed a little quick that time.
Well, that was definitely...
Lunt's moving on.
Lunt is moving on. That was definitely a much better performance, again, than we did have at the last one. Kyle, just talk to me a little bit about, setting aside your thoughts that you definitely think Bobby should have ended up coming up on top, but just talk to me a little bit about how do you feel Bobby looked in the ring, because definitely, as we did say, this is the first time he is fighting since the Royal Rumble, and we wanted to, of course, see a good showing, and I would say, before you start talking, I think he had a pretty good one.
I think it was a good showing. Again, it's his first one-on-one match in the PSWF. There's a lot to take away from this, and I could see Bobby going in the back, rewatching this match, thinking of what he needs to do, continue to train, and we're going to see Bobby Houston towards the top again in no time.
Well, I definitely think Bobby showed that he has a bright future ahead of him here at PSWF. But as we did say, of course, the winner goes on to fight Thicknotic for the title at our upcoming pay-per-view, and Lunt is the one that's going to be doing it. But we talked about one title. Let's talk about our next title, the OMG Championship, and we have one of our qualifiers here on hand. And as you did allude to earlier, it is the money man, Bill Gates, against the feline of all felines, Pinky. Kyle, you already clearly said you think Pinky's going to win, but talk to me about if Bill Gates were to try and pull this upset, how would he have to do it to make it happen?
Money. He's going to have to pay off a lot of people to make this happen. I mean, look at the size comparison here. There's no way he gets back past Pinky. Only thing that can get past Pinky, money.
I would agree with you. I think that there is very little chances of Bill Gates to beat Pinky, and I don't think it's his old age. I don't think it's his inexperience in the ring. It is strictly what you said, the size difference. I mean, again, we're looking at a 7-foot feline in the ring. I think that's going to be hard for anyone to win against. But of course, when you factor in, again, inexperience in the ring, the size or the age difference, I think Bill Gates has a number of things stacked against him before we get started on this one. But it looks like everything is squared away, and we are ready to dive into our next matchup. And here we have the money man, Bill Gates, coming into the ring. Kyle, definitely Bill Gates is not the most beloved fighter that we have here on PSWF, but you have to admit, he does bring a certain set of, let's just say, aura with him whenever he comes to the ring.
Washington, weighing in at 176 pounds.
The only thing I want to see Bill Gates right now do is walk over to me and offer me money. That's all I need him to do. We don't need him in a ring. Get out. Just give me money. I will talk and speak for you if you offer me a handful of that stacked cash.
Sounds like we have definitely a manager in the making here when it comes to Bill Gates. Our Kyle might be coming over to step away from the co-hosting chair and just start talking for him in the promos. But Bill Gates getting all dressed and ready to fight. He does have quite the unique wrestling attire, I will say so. But now it is time to see the big feline himself, and he is felining himself when it comes to what he's about to bring into the ring. I have talked to him numerous times. Pinky is definitely one that he may look cuddly, but he is dangerous. And the only thing that really seems to stop him are lasers, toys, and an occasional cough every now and then. But I think that Pinky, if any of those do stay away, Pinky's got this one in the bag.
Right now, I see Pinky viewing Bill Gates as one of them toys, and it's not going to be good.
Ooh, we have some big matches here ready to go. I'm excited to see what Pinky brings to the table. We definitely saw, of course, Pinky, get eliminated by Mayo Menace. I want to just re-bring that part back up. We were very impressed by the way that Mayo Menace eliminated Pinky. We thought Pinky would definitely go a little bit further and it would take more people to throw him out, but Pinky is ready to make that redemption in the ring. The bell has started, and look at him just shove Bill Gates aside, and my God.
And it needed a face just like that. This is it.
This is definitely the size difference coming into play right away.
Does Bill Gates get off any offense here?
I definitely think Bill Gates is hurting, and maybe is wondering why he stepped in the ring with. Oh my God!
His shoulders are down, Rock. Do you not see that?
Is he biting his hand? What is he? That's got to be against the rules. I don't know anybody that does.
Perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's pinky.
Oh my God! Where did Bill Gates pull that straight though?
No.
He's sizing him up outside the ring. Is he gonna let it fly? Oh, but he gets caught by Pinky.
Throw him off the stairs.
Oh my God! What a change! Bill Gates was feeling himself, and Pinky just threw him away. My God! I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, everyone. I shouldn't be laughing. I got to keep it professional, but I don't think I've seen somebody get thrown around so much like a rag doll before.
It just won't stop. Just look at that power.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to keep it in check.
This is absolutely brutal right now. It's a massacre. I'm surprised the ref doesn't stop it.
My God, are we gonna get a count out? He's just getting ragdolled across the ring. Oh no, Bill Gates gets back in.
I'm surprised he didn't stay out there. If I'm Bill Gates, I just walk away from this because that was embarrassing.
That was pretty bad, but it looks like Bill Gates has found his footing after all that getting thrown around outside the ring. He's finally putting some work out to the spine of Pinky. And he's going back up top again. Oh, he's actually telling him to get up again. Let's see what happens this time. Oh my God, he actually connected.
No way.
Connected. My God. Oh, good reversal there from Pinky, and the big strikes from the paws
strikes
of Pinky.
Bite him, Pinky. Bite him.
Pinky is thinking that Bill Gates is a little bit taller than he was to try to miss the grab over top of him. Oh, but Bill Gates getting out of the way of the leg drop there. What is Bill Gates going to do? He's definitely, on the needing to get something going. Oh, that was not the time to taunt Bill Gates. What are you doing?
Oh, this could be it. This is good. Oh no, Bill Gates reverses it. Goes for the knees. That's actually a smart play from Bill Gates. I will admit, that is actually smart.
He's going for the pin. Is he going to get something out of here? No. Pinky kicks out at 2. Going right back after the spine.
I'm surprised that wasn't a 1 count there. Count, ref.
Oh, God. The internal organs have to be hurting for Bill there to get stepped on by such a big thing and then just get thrown around again.
The way he's been thrown around, I don't see how Bill can last much longer than he is.
Oh my God, he got the tornado DDT there. He actually got it off. He's been trying for so long. Throwing Pinky into the corner. Oh.
What?
What is
Bill
he
Gates
pulling
setting
off
up
here? Oh, right into the throat of Pinky. And he's going for the pin. Is this it?
Kick out, Pinky.
Oh, what a close kick out. Bill Gates thought he had it. He went for the money shot, and he connected, but he could not get the pin. He's asking him to come up. Oh, but he misses.
Get him, Pinky.
My God, just again, the straight.
Tossing him around like it is nothing. He's tossing Bill Gates around like he tosses his cash around to anybody and everybody.
Oh, what a big elbow drop. Is this it?
That is it.
Oh, my God. I hope the medical team is going to go and check out what if Bill Gates is okay, because just that size falling down onto your stomach, or on your chest, I should say, you might have some broken bones there.
Everywhere. Let's be honest. Bill Gates has to be hurting everywhere, getting tossed around like it was nothing. But he looks to be walking off on his own power. That kind of impressive. But overall, though, Bill Gates was tossed around like Pinky was playing around with one of his toys.
That was definitely. You did say earlier that you thought that Bill Gates or Pinky would look at Bill Gates as if he was one of his toys, and definitely early on in that matchup, that was a big showing of just the strength and the size difference between Pinky and old Bill Gates there. Kyle, just run us through some of that early parts of the action.
Oh, Bill Gates tried and tried to get any sort of action there. And every time he went to go do something, Pinky was like, nope. Catch him off the top ropes. Then he tries to jump up and do that tornado DDT and gets swiped away, then tossed across the arena, basically. I mean, it was just... Pinky was having a field day with Bill Gates.
Yeah, you know what they say. You know how they talk about, cats like to play with their food or their prey before they finish them out. That's what it really felt like there at the beginning with Bill Gates and Pinky. Pinky was just tossing him around, throwing him about. Like you said, he jumped off the top ropes and just caught Bill Gates. It was just like, dude, like, what are you trying to do? That was very interesting.
100%. Bill Gates was the mouse that Pinky caught, brought in to show the family, let go, just toss around and toy with it, catch it again, and keep bringing it back to the same place.
Yes, I agree, but that match is in the past. Let's look to the future, and we have actually a really interesting matchup here coming up. We have Darcy versus Cal Wu. So as you guys may remember, at the Royal Rumble, Darcy got into the ring, and Cal Wu walked over and quickly threw him out. Darcy was only in the ring for 11 seconds, a PSWF record. So, with that being said, Darcy shot a promo last week talking about how he felt backstabbed by Cal Wu off of that and challenged him to a match for the qualifier of the OMG Championship, and that was acknowledged by the bigger heads that there are. But Cal Wu was not going to sit idly by and let Darcy have the last laugh or the last sentence here, and we have caught up with Cal Wu on his thoughts after that promo.
Darcy, my friend. Yeah, I said all those things while we were training. This would be a great defining moment for us. Yes, I always got your back. I still got your back. But there are three types of people in this world, my friend. Three types. Those that are prepared, those that are not, and those that are good on the fly. And I'll let the people decide which one I am. But you, my friend, you came ill-prepared. You said you were not ready when you stepped in the ring, and that was your first problem. When you step into the ring of the PSW, you're always supposed to be ready, regardless of who's in the ring. We didn't step in the rings as friends. We stepped in the rings as enemies. All of us, everybody that trained together, we were all enemies. Every single one of us. And I took the opportunity. And let me set another record straight. This was your crowning moment, as you now hold the single fastest record in PSWF history of being eliminated. So fast. Faster than the Flash. Faster than Speedy Gonzalez. Faster than Reverse Flash. Faster than every person you can imagine that is fast. That's what you did, my friend. That's what you did. And I was the one who allowed you to get that crown. So a thank you is more in order. A thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm gracious. I'm gracious when it comes to these things. No hard feelings ever. Ever. And then you got that towel on your head like it's there to catch sweat. If you sweat that much in 11 seconds, you are in for a long, rude awakening as a superstar in this arena. Now, you feel like I backstabbed you? I didn't backstab you. We all had the same opportunity. I took it. It could have been anybody. It could have been anybody that stepped in that ring at that crowning point in moment, and I would have done the same exact thing. But I understand the hurt. I understand the pain, my friend, but it's okay. It's A-okay. Because now that this has become a problem that you want to have, I am ready whenever, wherever, and however you want. It doesn't matter the match. It doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter the weather. Rain, sleet, snow, hell in the cell. It doesn't matter. I am ready and I will destroy you. Either way it goes. And then at the end of the day, I'll pick you up, my friend, and pat you on the back, and that'll be another crown that I give you. And it's okay. It is okay. But just know this, Darcy, there is never any hard feelings when we step in the ring. But if that's the way you want to go, let's just say, I didn't start this problem, but I will finish it.
What big words from Cal Wu there, and he had quite the answer and response to what Darcy said, and we have the match. He said, anywhere, anytime, any place, he was ready to take on Darcy, and we have that match coming up. Kyle, how excited are you to have this gauntlet thrown down that will also determine again who advances to go fight for the potential of the OMG Championship?
I am excited for this matchup. There's a lot to say there, a lot to unpack, as you said. Darcy coming out swinging, and Kaoru coming out swinging right back. There is no fear in either one of these. Two friends, well, so-called friends, going at it. And I will say, though, the disrespect is shown yet again. We all know Kaoru doesn't really just respect Darcy. Let's be honest. Just flaunting the fact that he only lasted 11 seconds in that ring.
You definitely, he definitely teetered a little bit on when it comes to if he was being nice or if he was just, rubbing it in the face of Darcy there. But it looks like everything is going to be settled here in the ring, and we are going to get started. My gosh, this is the first big rivalry that we're going to see come to a head outside, I would say, of course, Dr. Vertebrae and X, but their first time coming to a head is going to be here a little bit later. But now, Darcy is coming to the ring. Kyle, you've talked with Darcy a little bit about how he's feeling heading into this matchup. Tell me, does he feel like the Royal Rumble might end up coming to the back of his head as he goes to square one-on-one?
I don't believe so. I truly believe, speaking with him, that he truly feels that he wasn't ready. Nobody was ready. I mean, he entered the ring. Look, he's got the towel on his head. He's got to take that off and everything else. So he's jumping in, and Cal Wu's like, you know what? Let me get this guy from behind and just toss him out. I can't even correctly say if he wasn't even facing Cal Wu, and Cal Wu took advantage here. But you can see, just at him, he is ready for this match, and he's ready to prove why he came to the PSWF.
He definitely has the most to prove of the PSWF roster because of that Royal Rumble performance. But, of course, the man that is going to try and make sure that he continues to stay down at the bottom of the PSWF locker room is the man right here, the submission specialist, Cal Wu. And again, we just heard the big fighting words that he said there. He said to Darcy there at the very end, remember, I didn't start this problem. but I will be the one to end it. And that is definitely something that Kyle Wu is going to have to show that he can back those words up, because if Darce pulls out this victory, that's not a good look for him.
It is not, especially with all them words coming out. I'm telling you, you need to make sure you take this victory after claiming that you had all this respect. You were that Darce should have been ready and everything else. But it's going to be a really interesting one.
It will be interesting indeed. Again, this is the first time these two will be fighting in singles competitions, and their first singles competition in PSWF. And we are getting underway, right going, and what is going to happen? And Darce goes with the big high kick to the head. Oh, it throws him right into the ref. What is moves are coming out of here? My God.
Using the ref to his advantage. Getting him set up. Working that arm now. Kyle Wu thinks he's a specialist for submitting. Look at Darce right now, just working the body parts.
Yeah, and it's definitely one of those things where, again, Kyle Wu is a submission specialist. Oh, what a good hurricanrana off the top ropes. But as I was saying, Kyle Wu is a submission specialist. Well, he's not going to be able to lock in a submission if his arms are not well enough to hold on long. And Darce knows this, and he's going right after those arms, making sure the number stomps to this arm.
4 times. Oh, he was going for 5, but Kyle Wu was not going to allow that to happen.
Uh-oh, this is not a good time to be taunting there, Kyle Wu. Oh, right into the corner of the ring.
Kyle Wu deserves that.
Oh, good reversal there from Kyle Wu. And the good jabs there to the stomach. And finally, it looks like Kyle Wu is going to get some offense here. And what a good slam there. It's dropping him onto his knee. And now Kyle Wu going to work on Darce's arms. Actually, he's going for a pin. Is this going to be enough? It's a pretty early pin, but we got a 2 count.
Surprised that was a 2 count, but Darce yet again maybe wasn't ready for that reversal there, but looks to be back in form. Going right back at Kyle Wu.
Oh, what a good neck breaker there over Kyle Wu. And you're right, it might have been one of those where Darce was not really expecting the pinfall, and it caught him off guard. But that could be one of Darce's problems, is getting caught off guard. He got caught off guard at the Royal Rumble, and then he got caught off guard possibly on that pin.
Kyle Wu yet again taunting, just knowing he's playing around with them at this point.
What a good DDT there.
DDT. Come on, Darce. Do something.
Oh, there's a good reversal. He's got him underneath the pump handle slam. Oh, right onto his stomach. And Darce going to the top ropes again.
Oh no, what a reversal. Knees to the gut.
That had to hurt. And then Kyle Wu goes right for the submission. Right after Darce just fell from a high magnitude onto his stomach. Is Darce going to be able to get out? He does. Oh my gosh. And he goes for the pinfall here. Is this going to be it? We got a 2 count. Oh, what a good kick out.
Man, what a reversal, as you said. The knees to the gut took a lot out of him. And then to kick out against his submission move, that's think about that. You go for, oh no.
Got another submission going on right here. Is Darce going to be able to fight through this and continue this matchup? Again, that was such a brutal fall, but he looks like he finally breaks out of that submission.
Wearing Darce down, but Darce showing that he's not going to give up. He's done with the disrespect in this company.
Yeah, he started to have a little bit of momentum there, but it looks like Kyle Wu again going for another submission. We did talk about it again. No. He is a submission specialist, right? Oh, what a slam down onto the face of Darce. And now trying to get him away from the ropes, it looks like, because he knows if he goes for any kind of pinfall, Darce might be able to grab that ropes. And now he's too far away from this. Is this going to be it? And it is! My God! Cal Wu coming out with the victory there. I definitely think that jump from the top of the ropes changed everything about that match.
I agree. I think he was. I think that one move itself really took a lot out of Darcy, but we're gonna have to see how things shape up in the future here.
My gosh, I definitely think Darcy had a pretty good performance there, which definitely showed himself better than it was at the Royal Rumble. I think it definitely shows that Darcy is better suited for a singles type of competition, or at least non-Royal Rumble type of competition, but it also shows the riskiness that Darcy brings to his fighting style, and Cal Wu capitalized on that by being able to reverse that corkscrew press from the top ropes, because my gosh, if that landed, I think Cal Wu might have been out, but it definitely put Darcy out.
I completely agree. You could see the high risk, but high reward. I mean, if any of those top rope maneuvers land, this is completely going the opposite way.
Definitely, and obviously, we talked about it before the match. If Cal Wu was not able to pull that win out, then the words he said, he'd have to eat them, but he did end up pulling out the victory, and that's all that matters here in PSWF. Well, we're getting on to our next OMG qualifier. We have a number of them here on the show to try to get closer to actually crowning our first OMG champion, and the next one is none other than the Samurai and Hunter Frost. Kyle, we saw the performance at at the Royal Rumble from these two. The two had, I would say, a respectable performance, but neither one, of course, was able to get all the way towards the end to really give themselves a shot at trying to claim the PSWF Championship. So how much do you feel these two competitors need to show that they can be a champion in this matchup alone?
This matchup alone will say a lot, as you stated. There is a lot to show here. As you said, they didn't make it to the end of the Rumble, but I do know Samurai did have a couple of eliminations, so as you said, good showing overall. So it'd be really interesting to see if he could take what he learned from the Rumble and take it into this one-on-one match. We're going to have to see how he can fare against Hunter Frost.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to see, of course, which one of these is going to be able to take the next step towards the OMG Championship. And we're getting started with the man in the shadows, the Samurai, coming out to start this matchup. And Kyle, I've talked with the Samurai. This man talks in riddles and prophetic languages all the time. It's very hard to make sure that you fully grasp what he is saying, but I do know one thing that is very clear. He wants to slay any competitor who steps into the ring with him, and I do think, at least from what we've seen so far, just by sheer determination, that determination will help him in doing so.
A lot of determination there, but we'll have to see if you say his riddles made any sense, which, looking through, reading kind of what he's posted here and there, it all goes over my head. I don't know. It's just mumble jumbo stuff here, but we'll have to see if, Hunter Frost can undo these riddles and put a stop to, smack some sense into the Samurai and teach him how to speak properly.
That is going to be, of course, a tough task, I think, here when it comes to what the Samurai brings to the table. But I definitely think that the Samurai hopes that this is just the beginning of their steps towards being a champion here at PSWF. The crowd seems to be at least by his side when it comes to that journey, that leverage, and the steps that it'll take to be a champion. But I do know another crowd favorite is about to, of course, come out here and fight the Samurai as well, and that is the man, Hunter Frost. And Kyle, I'll tell you right now, I thought that Hunter Frost would do a little bit better than what he did at the Royal Rumble. I think that he has a lot of potential. I think he has a lot of intrigue to what he can bring here at PSWF, and I think that he may take this one when it comes to moving on, at least to the next step of the OMG qualifier.
206 pounds.
That'd be really interesting. As you said, you look at the differences in these entrances. Samurai all calm and smooth, like almost like a dream state. And Hunter is just ready to get out here and just take this victory, take himself to the next step of getting closer to that OMG championship.
Yeah, this is definitely a much different energy than what you saw with the Samurai. And I definitely think Hunter Frost, in his first singles competition here at PSWF, he is ready to get the fight going. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't know if this will quite be the match of the night, but I definitely think we're going to see a great performance overall nonetheless. And it looks like we're going to get things started here. The ref looking to make sure everybody's ready, and we are underway. And Hunter Frost getting the first strikes against the Samurai.
That's that aggression, that readiness, but maybe the smoothness of the Samurai may prove to be the better way.
Oh man, putting some quick kicks to the obliques of Hunter Frost, and then a good forearm smash to the side of the head of Hunter. And definitely the strikes are at least coming out of the Samurai, which is a little interesting because the Samurais obviously fight with swords. You don't really think of them as fist fighters, but the Samurai really going to work against Hunter Frost, and we have an early pin. Ooh, Hunter Frost kicks out.
Telling the refs to go a little faster. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. The refs kind of been all over today.
My God, a big knee to the side of the head of Hunter Frost, and he does it again. Oh, but
almost
Hunter
took his goal off.
The first one might have knocked him silly, but the second one seemed to knock him right back to his senses as he was able to reverse against Hunter Frost. Wow, what a big...
What a moonsault.
Oh my God, is this going to be it? No, we got a 2 count on the side of Hunter Frost this time. Oh, and he is imitating the Samurai.
Oh, I like that from Hunter Frost there. Show that you can do it better.
Oh, and a DDT planting him into the ring. Oh my God, it's an RKO! What is that? That came out of nowhere.
Is this it? Could this be... Ooh!
Oh my God. Oh my God, the rigor mortis.
This may be taking too much time though.
Oh, what a kick out. I'm still in awe over that move.
I think, to be honest, he took too much time trying to get him back in the middle of that ring, but wow, what a move.
What a move indeed. Oh, and he goes after the Samurai, but the Samurai was able to get up and get away. And oh, he's fighting right in front of the announcer's table. Oh, throwing him into the announcer's table. The Samurai not letting up. What an impressive move from Hunter Frost, but it seemed to not shake the Samurai at all.
No, and that flip outside the ring might have taken a little too much out of him. But Frost does seem to gain back control.
Oh, the Samurai letting him get in there, hopping right over the ropes, going to try to do some strikes onto Hunter Frost, but says, screw that, I'm going to just pick you up and drop you on your head. Oh my God, right off of the ropes.
Those ropes, I will say, they do hurt. They do hurt.
They definitely do. And oh, another moonsault.
Ho ho.
Oh, but a good reversal from Hunter Frost.
Good punches to the face. Good strikes there. Hunter Frost going for what looks to be hyperextending that knee.
Oh, man, that had to have hurt. Wow, what a slam onto his face. And now he's really going to work against the Samurai. Oh.
Little toying with him a little bit. Folding his arm up.
Oh, no. Oh, he's bending the fingers. Oh. God, it is such viciousness against the Samurai. You might be feeling yourself a little bit too much there, Hunter, as the Samurai's back up. Now going after with some knee strikes to the sides. Oh, my God, the viciousness.
They are both putting out a...
Oh, my God. And another one. Is that going to be it?
Is there some personal issues here?
Oh, my God.
Because these strikes are not letting up.
They have not held anything back with these strikes. And oh, what a spear. Goes for the pin again. Will the spear put Hunter Frost away? And it does. The Samurai is advancing. Oh, my God.
I feel like there was a little personal issues there. I felt some of those hits and contact.
My gosh, like the knee strikes to the side of the head to Hunter Frost was just straight up vicious, and then that big boot to the side of the head in the corner there. Like, I'm surprised that didn't just put Hunter Frost out. But of course, the spear there at the end is the exclamation point on the match, and the Samurai is advancing in the OMG tournament. Kyle, give me your thoughts on just what you saw take place there.
Honestly, it's kind of hard to describe because the brutality of this match, it was shown on both sides too, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't just one side, it was both sides packing punches, putting everything they had into their kicks, into their punches, into the slams, going after the fingers and everything. I just have, like I said, just one word: brutal.
That was definitely a brutal matchup. We saw some impressive moves from both competitors going through this match, and definitely, I think before this matchup, I would have told you that Lunt had the strikes to fear here at PSWF, but I think the Samurai definitely showed he has strikes that you need to fear as well, because my God, was that vicious.
It's the quickness of a Samurai. They're known to be quick, and it's showing.
Yes, and you know what? The Samurai advances here at the OMG qualifier, but we finally have our last qualifier of the show here in Ngoku versus Kyle, the Glorious Gloria. And Kyle, just talk me through how you think this matchup's going to shape out, because of course Kyle and Ngoku definitely are at odds after what happened at the Royal Rumble, and of course what Kyle said last week.
Yeah, there's a lot there. One-on-one matchup, Kyle dominated Ngoku until the others showed up into the ring, especially the one Iceman. It was all fair game, all one-sided until that had happened. But we're about to see if this one-on-one matchup, if that continues from what we saw during their one-on-one start of the Rumble, or if things flip the switch. Because Goku, as you said before, gotten beat around, but then tends to build himself back up. But Kyle's got to just finish it off early, finish it off fast.
I definitely think that this is going to be a matchup that I'm intrigued about because Goku was very slow to start at the Royal Rumble. In the tag match, he was very slow to start before they finally got that win with him and his teammate Bam against the Bare Arms. So will he be slow to start again here at the matchup against Kyle? What will that dictate when it comes to how this match goes now that he doesn't have somebody to help him out? I fear for Goku. I fear for Goku that the slow to start is going to be the biggest thing that holds him back. But he looks like he doesn't care. He thinks that he's got this, he can do it, and his strikes are going to be what puts Kyle, the Glorious Gloria, away. Kyle, do you think Kyle, or excuse me, do you think Goku has any chance in this matchup?
I would say, watching him fight in his tag match, Bam doing all the work. No, I don't.
Well, that's going to be some interesting things to see. As, of course, as you alluded to, Bam did a lot in that tag matchup, and that's one of the things that, of course, is going to be, it's what's driving the conversations against Goku, is that he has, at this point, really yet to show what he can do in the ring. Now, he did do some things outside the ring there in that tag matchup, going and laying some hurting onto Bear Magnum, but when he was in the ring himself, it didn't look too good. But again, it is now time for the glorious Kyle Gloria to come down to the ring. Kyle, how excited are you to see this man get ready into singles competition?
I am stoked to see him get into the singles competition. It would be, Darcy's coming out with him. Hold on. I've actually received word from someone in the back. Kyle has some stuff to say for next week's episode, and he will speak on this after the match.
My God.
Quite interesting.
We'll have to see what this means and what we're seeing here on the screen, because Darcy just lost his match earlier. You would think that he'd be, back trying to get himself rejuvenated to really try to take strides for his next chance at a singles competition, but it looks like he's ready to back up what would we call this, a friend, a partner? What happened?
Let's be honest, when we look back at each of their promos, they talked about not being respected, of taking advantage of, not being ready. Darcy just running in the ring and backstabbed by Kyle Wu. Then Kyle's out here getting double teamed by the Iceman and Goku, his opponent here. Maybe there's something to say about this. Maybe they're kind of riding the same wavelengths here, and we're gonna have to find out what they have to say about this.
I'm very intrigued by what we've seen just transpire there, because that is something that, as you said, we now that you're putting the pieces together, there has been that continuous talks of feeling disrespected in a sense between the two talks that we've heard with these competitors. Maybe they have joined together over that common ground of feeling disrespected, but that's all away from here right now. We're gonna have to see what shapes out between Kyle and Goku, and Kyle going right after Goku, and hopefully this is not another precursor of a slow start by Goku.
It already appears to be face off the turnbuckle right away, and then just the neck getting collapsed there by his shin there.
Oh, what a big knee
right.
drop to his nose.
Working that face.
The athleticism, again, of the PSWF wrestlers is impressive. They all could just literally go in airborne whenever they want to. It looks like, but he just
but he misses.
Connect. And Mgoku looks like he's going to make him pay off of that. A good boot to the face. And so now the strikes that Mgoku is bringing to the table goes right into the side of Kyle's face and now into the side of Kyle's side, I should say.
There's a lot of work on that one side. Now stretching out the other side of him with the arm.
Kyle, this is very interesting because, again, this is a side of Goku we have not seen so far.
Oh, little faunting there.
Oh, big strike to the side of his head. Kyle, do you feel that all the conversations around Mgoku and the fact that he has not been able to show up early, it looks like it has aggravated him to the point that he is just coming out firing?
It does. I honestly, I think it's that one mistake that Kyle did off top rope there. Because if it wasn't for that, Kyle would still have this match taken over.
Yeah, that
more
is
punches to the face.
Yeah, it really looks like Mgoku is just trying to take out all his aggression, and it looks like Kyle is already cut open off of what has been transpired so far by Mgoku. And
the other arm.
Bending those fingers back and a good knee drop to the back of Kyle. It's just another vicious strikes. My gosh.
As you said before, maybe it's just this anger out of him saying that I haven't done anything. Well, let me show you all that I can do something.
Oh, it looked like Kyle might have gotten a step into this matchup, but then Mgoku made sure that step, was not too far.
Mgoku hesitant to go out with Darcy standing out there, not sure what to expect. Ooh, good kicks to the face.
And now he seems to just be walking away from Goku. It looks like they're both decided to do a gentleman's square and just get back into the ring. And then Goku going back to work against Kyle. Oh, but a good reversal there. Oh, what a slam onto his face. Is that going to be the turnaround that Kyle needed to get back into this matchup?
Let's see if this is the momentum that he needs. Oh, another slam.
Oh, right onto his face again.
Nice big knee. Kyle's trying to pump himself back up again.
And, he looked like he was going to go for the net breaker, but a big forearm to the back of Goku's head, and he's going to
Let's see if this one pays off.
Oh, it's the Swanton Bomb!
Could that be it?
Oh, what a kick out.
Near fall. Kyle knew that should have been it.
My gosh, I thought that was going to be it. Goku looks like he's finally recapturing himself. He's going for the pin. I don't quite think that this is going to put him away, and indeed it does not.
See if Goku gets his...
Oh,
what a kick!
Kick off of the ropes, and then the taunt to follow up with it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's got Kyle into a lock. Kyle, is he going to be able to get out of this? He's trying to fight out of it. The ref is asking. Oh, he does get out of there with a big elbow as he escapes.
Big punch. Let's see if Kyle could take back over here. Throwing him right outside of the ring. Like what should have happened in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, and he's telling Goku to get back up. Is Goku going to take a spill? Oh, what a good clothesline off the top rope. My
and then the
gosh.
continuous aggression. But he just lets him get back up.
The big boot to the face.
Good reversal.
We have such a back and forth strikes here going on. Oh, right into the announcer's table.
5.
The count is at 5.
It looks, are we going to have a double count out? Oh no, Ngoku throws Kyle back into the ring. Helping him get up now. What is he going to do? Oh no. Is it the Spirit Bomb? It's the Spirit Bomb! It's the Spirit Bomb! Is this going to be it? The ref goes down for the count. Oh,
he gets out.
Kyle kicks out.
Goku thought that was it, but Kyle knows that he wants to make this company glorious.
Oh no.
Tries to stick around.
It was the Kamehameha, but it's
Ooh. Rope break.
too close to the
Up
ropes.
to the top rope.
Oh,
Ooh.
Kyle's face is already hurting. What is he doing?
I don't know if he can come back
Oh
from
my
it.
God, the vicious strikes. We just saw the vicious strikes from the Samurai. Oh, but Kyle turns it around. Is he going to be able to capitalize? What a good drop onto the knee.
Good knee to the face.
And again!
Again.
And again! And it's
He
the
goes
slices.
for that length and that jump.
Oh my God, he kicks out again.
Both of these competitors want it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the ref's butt's in the way. You couldn't see what just happened there.
Is he gonna do another swanton bomb?
And again!
This has to be it.
Is that the one that puts him away? No, it doesn't! I can't believe it! I can't believe
The
it!
power. And he gets out of the way. And Goku does not want to go away. Either does Kyle. We're gonna have to see if that was it. If that was all that Kyle had left in the tank or not.
Oh my God, Oh, what a boot to the face! Kyle's face is going to need reconstructive surgery after this. My God, the number of times.
Ooh, good reversal. Just slips right under it.
Oh. Kyle's fired up. What? I don't know what that was.
He's showing that glorious dancing.
Yeah, definitely.
Letting Goku back in. There's a kick. Good DDT.
Oh, and a big stomp. Oh, but a reversal from Ngoku. And Ngoku's feeling himself now.
Setting him up. Into the corner. Let's see what he does out of this corner, though.
Oh, going to work on the calf of the glorious. Oh, what a big kick! Is this going to be the one puts him away? Oh my God, he kicks out. Oh my God.
These counts are getting closer and closer. And this isn't even the main event.
I know, I don't know how much closer they can be. And what another big kick. Oh, he's sizing him
He's
up.
setting him up.
He's going for the Spirit Bomb again. Is this gonna be it? Oh, he's right in the center of the ring. There's no room
In
to
the
break
middle,
it up.
too. Kick out, glorious.
Oh, but he kicks-
This is unbelievable.
Everyone,
Unbelievable.
are you not entertained?
Hidden strength in these competitors.
Are you not entertained?
Reverse
My
it,
God.
glorious.
Oh, but he gets
Oh, he
away.
does. The big knee to the face.
It finally ends. Oh my God, what a match.
That is the start of making this company glorious.
My God, that match. Alright, is Kyle gonna let bygones be bygones? Is he gonna shake hands? He does. He does. He sets the issues aside from the Royal Rumble. It looks like he has his eyes set on much bigger horizons. Oh my God.
It appears so. Honestly, I know I'm not the biggest on handshakes, but to me, that handshake is I'm done with you. Step out of the way because I am moving on.
I normally don't show this, everyone, but I'm going to show it just real quick. Look at this 5-star matchup that we just witnessed there. My God.
Glorious matchup.
The only other match that has received a 5-star rating to this point was the women's ladder match. And of course, that had the intrigue of the ladders there. This one, oh my God, I don't know how many times I jumped out of my seat because I was like, this has to be it. And it wasn't. Kyle, just run me through just some of your thoughts as you saw that unfold.
There is so much to unpack here. I mean, we've had how many finishers show up in that matchup? But I will say, what we've talked about and what you've talked about, the hidden strength in a lot of our competitors here at the PSWF that they have was shown here. I mean, how much stamina, strength, just motivation that our competitors here have to be at the top of the PSWF was all put on display here in this matchup.
I agree, man. That was, my God, that was a phenomenal matchup. And like you said, that wasn't even our main event. We still have our main event. Mm-hmm. My God, I hope to see another started performance, and I think we can, because we have two of the hottest wrestlers of PSWF right now going to be battling it out in Dr. Vertebrae and X. So just to recap what happened for those that may have missed our previous episodes of PSWF, at the women's ladder match, Dr. Vertebrae made not one but two competitors tap. But of course, it's a ladder match. You can't win by tapping. Then X made Dr. Vertebrae in that same match tap. Following the controversy ending, which I will tell you, go check out the match to see how it ended because of the controversy. But Dr. Vertebrae ended up finding Hatshepsut to see how things would go from there, and Dr. Vertebrae beat Hatshepsut in what was a phenomenal match. Let's just say it that way. And then X comes out while Dr. Vertebrae is celebrating and viciously attacks her from behind, and the two are now ready to square away here in the ring. Kyle, this match, I mean, don't get me wrong, last match was amazing, but this was my match I was looking forward to the most tonight. How about you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The main event right here, there's a lot put on the line here. As you stated, the tap outs and everything else, the controversy. And then last week, the run out by X itself, it just adds more fuel to the fire. And I have to say, too, though, I don't mind making friends in PSWF. Everybody needs a little friendship here to get on the top. But, how long do friendships actually last here? Is one we're gonna have to find out.
We definitely will have to find out, and it looks like everything is ready for our women to go to battle, go to war here at PSWF main event, and we are kicking it over to the introductions as well, and we have our first one coming down the ring. It is the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, Dr. Vertebrae. And she definitely has an axe to grind after that run out that did take place by X. And I don't think X realizes what she has coming after what took place.
No, there's going to be a lot of pent-up anger here from Dr. Vert. She's going to be ready to just destroy every vertebrae in that spine. I mean, there's going to be... I mean, if I'm X, I personally would have had, ready just in case. But X is the champion, and the champion for a reason. Flaunt it, do your stuff, take this match, make all of them look up to you and bow.
I definitely think X, again, she is our champion for a reason. As we talked about, she is our champion, and look at her flaunting that belt. She definitely knows what she is when it comes to the company, and I think that she has the moves, she has the ability to continue to carry that belt. But ladies and gentlemen, and those that don't identify everyone, this is a non-title fight, so she has no fear of losing the belt yet. But again, this is an early look at what will to come for the title at our upcoming pay-per-view. And Kyle, who do you think has the edge heading into this matchup, this one in particular?
I've always have to give the edge to the champion. There's a reason they're their champion. I get Dr. Vert has a lot of that anger and furious of what had happened, and momentum is on her side. But again, you can never dismiss the champion.
Yeah, is correct, and the bell has rung, and the champion going right after Dr. Vertebrae, slamming her down onto the mat and right into her back,
giving her a little taste of her own medicine.
Oh, but Dr. Vertebrae catches her from the top and slams her down on her own back. Oh my gosh.
Does it again? Ooh.
She is
Look
going
in that
to work.
face.
My God. Dr. Vertebrae is really making her feel what pain she inflicted on her after the matchup last week, and X finally looks like she might have got her footing and is ready to inflict some pain back to Dr.
What a neck
Vertebrae.
breaker.
Kyle,
Yeah, X is just, look at that, those strikes to the face. She's not playing around anymore.
no, not at all. And now she's going to work on the arms of Dr. Vertebrae. Again, Dr. Vertebrae likes to make her opponents tap. And so, as we said with the matchup earlier with Cal Wu, oh, what a good face buster there. But if you can't hold your grip, it does not matter how much you try to submit someone, they're not going to tap.
Completely agree.
Kyle, talk to me a little bit about with this rivalry that we have been seeing ignited here on PSWF. Do you think that it's going to end at the pay-per-view, or do you think that this is one that we might be seeing carrying on as the year goes on?
I think how much these two competitors seem to dislike each other, and the attacks and everything else, this could move on past there, because this could just be it.
Pin there. Is this going to be it? No. Dr. Vertebrae gets out.
But seeing
What just
happened?
Oh my God! What just took place? Dr. Vertebrae was on the ground. The lights went out, and then she was behind
and she just
X.
died there. What just happened? Does she have some kind of weird powers? There's cheating involved. Maybe, I don't know. That was wild.
Oh my God, she's going for it. Oh, but a rope break.
Oh, but the rope.
Oh my God, I'm still mind blown by what just took place. We got a pin. Is this gonna be it? It is.
It is though. It wasn't enough.
It is.
Mind games from Dr. Vert does not pay off. X shows why she is the champ. Doesn't let things like that get to her.
I definitely think Dr. Vert is not 100% after what took place at last week's showing. And it clearly showed here. Clearly showed here in this matchup.
There is no excuses. Go talk to Dr. Vert and tell her to always be ready, always be prepared for anything and everything.
Well, we'll definitely have to make sure we catch up with Dr. Vertebrake after that performance because, of course, she is definitely not going to be happy with how things shaped up there. But, Kyle, that concludes our third episode of PSWF. I mean, it's easy to tell. We definitely know, both of us, match of the night had to be Ngoku versus Kyle the Glorious Gloria. But just talk to me about the energy felt throughout this show.
Oh, it was amazing. There's some awesome stuff. I mean, the Bill Gates and Peaky matchup, I mean, getting tossed around like a rag doll was an amazing moment. The Darcy Kawu, after Kawu's words that he brought out to Darcy, and then afterwards, losing that matchup, but coming out with Kyle here. I mean, we got to see what's going to happen there. The Hunter Frost Samurai matchup was really good. I just, overall, this entire week, again, was phenomenal. It was great.
This was a great show. I mean, I honestly am kind of speechless after what took place.
100%.
In some of these matchups. I honestly am surprised by just how skilled, how strong, how athletic, how whatever term you want to fill in the blank there it is with these PSWF competitors. And we still have a week away before our pay-per-view. And Kyle, there's going to be some, blood spilled at our next matchup, of course. We have a few more matches to get through with the OMG qualifier to get all the way to our final competitors. We also still have some people that need to qualify for our ladder match that we're going to have at our pay-per-view. We have the title championship coming up at our pay-per-view. All of that is coming to a head at next week's show, the go-home show for the pay-per-view. Kyle, I'm just excited. The PSWF community and families are awesome. I love that you guys continue to support this, and I just cannot wait to see more of these matchups.
I am absolutely stoked, especially the matchups that we had tonight. And I mean, even early on, some of these matchups that took place, just how random and awesome they are. It's just, you never know what's going to happen here at the PSWF. And again, the promo is starting to come in and everything else. What people have to say, it's tossing that all in. It's really creating something here, and I love it. I love the energy, and I love the feeling, and I love being here. It's awesome.
I love it too, and I hope that you guys are loving it as well. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the PSWF action. And I also hope that you guys are ready to continue to bring the adrenaline. We'll see you guys on our next episode. You guys have a great time.